Hi Stampers! I'm talking about our new catalog today, and it's our 30-year anniversary, and it's my 30-year anniversary too. I've been with Stampin' Up! Ever since October of 1988, and I just got this stamp set. It's called Abstract Impressions. It has 21 stamps in it. So many different possibilities with making flowers and butterflies. I'm going to show you a card that I've stamped up several different ways. I'm going to start with a piece of So Saffron cardstock, and I'm going to score, and make sure to check out stampinjill.com for the measurements on this particular project. And let's see, there's the 2 scores. Lines right there, and this is going to create, I love the way that this creates different options for your stamping. But what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and use some of this with this suite, this Abstract Impressions stamp set. Comes this beautiful paper, and on one side are the flowers, and I love it. It's like watercolor look, and then on the other side are the abstract kind of brush strokes and everything. So endless possibilities with this paper, but mainly I used it with the flowers. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and put this piece right here on this side, and I love to use the Designer Series paper because you just pull out whatever colors are in that for your stamping. And you know it's going to look good. So I'm going to go ahead and punch this already. And I'm just going to push that through. Then I know exactly where to stamp on this. So I'm going to make a banner for this. And because I'm using photopolymer stamps, I'm going to go ahead and use my stamp pad. Let me show you with these stamps. These particular stamps have one stamp that you go ahead and then you do the darker color on top of this one. Same thing with the grass, and a 3-step with this flower. So on the actual stamps there is a little arrow. I'm going to put this down here so you can see there's an arrow right there, and so I marked it right here with a permanent pen, so I know when I go ahead and mount this one right there, I'm going to go ahead and mount the next one that actually is designed to fit on top of it on another block, but I'm going to face it up also in the same direction. So then when you're stamping, it's not as hard to line up. So we're going to go ahead and start with the saying, "There's so much to love about you." And I'm going to use Pacific Point. You can also use Night of Navy is also another color in there. So I'm going to go ahead and just do that in the center. And then I'm going to take our new color, and it's called Soft Sea Foam. And these stamp pads, you use your fingernail right here and pop them up and slide them. They're wonderful. And you're going to use on these two, you'll notice one is bigger than the other. So I'm going to use this one right here, the bigger one first, and I'm going to stamp it off first and then go ahead and stamp it because I want the lighter part of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and take the definition of it, and I'm going to stamp it full strength. And I kind of offset it. I don't really even need to look if it's right on. So I'm just going to offset that. The same thing, I'm going to use the So Saffron. And this is the flower right here. And I could stamp it off, but I'm going to use this full strength on the So Saffron. Go ahead and use this, and I'm not really looking at where they match up. It's fine either way. They're really forgiving on these designs. Then this is a new color called Mango Melody, and this is beautiful, and you can see right here with our new pads it shows you the color. I'm going to just put this right over, and it kind of, as it dries, it will blend in a little bit more of the color. Alright, so there's so look at the paper, the Designer Series paper, and look at the colors that I just stamped. It's like they're made for each other. Okay, now this is a tip that I do for all my stamping. when I'm mounting something on one side, I turn it over, and I'm going to put some dimensionals right here. And the reason why I turn it over is I know that that's going to be, that I'm not putting it on the wrong side. Like over here, I want it to just stick on the one side. Now I would go ahead and put some ribbon on this too, but I'm just going to show you this for purposes. Okay, so we're going to do it, just mount on that one side, and then you open it up. Oh, you know what, I forgot to stamp the inside, but I'll show you what the inside looks like. It's the same technique that I used on the other one. I decided to stamp up the Mango Melody just to give it a different look. So this is the new ribbon called Blueberry Bushel. So that's a fun one that we'll also coordinate with. Let me show you some of these other ideas. Same fold. Okay. Kindness chain. I love all the new sayings with this stamp set. I just use the stamp and use the same color to make that have the design. This one is a little bit different. I made this be a gift card. You just adhere this side down and you've got a gift card holder. Now, flowers were hugs, I'd send you 1,000. I love that saying. There's another one. The paper just makes this, but then you just put a little bit of stamped image on it. If you like this project idea and the fold, if you go to stampinjill.com, you'll get the dimensions for these cards, and so you can go ahead and duplicate this idea. I hope you love the new catalog, and I can't wait to share more of the new product that we're getting. Have a happy stamping day. See you next time.